All right, hello everyone. My 700th Twitch stream. I just need to put Twitch chat on my iPad. 1 second.
What are you doing, man? I'm not ready.
What do you mean?
Okay, I need to hear if I'm actually in the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, do
I'm
that.
there. I am there. It looks fine.
Okay, good. Again, I don't have the dual screen. I've just got the game in front of me, and that's it.
Just remember, I can't hear you if you turn away too far away from
yeah,
the
yeah. Okay, so I have found a solution to this problem. I just can't afford it yet. I'm gonna
So
buy.
you're not
I'm gonna buy.
quite
I'm
missing money
gonna
bags.
buy. I'm gonna buy a microphone that I wear.
Okay, I just use my headset microphone right now. I think I might go this character for a change.
Well, no, I need to learn how to play your Leo against your Leo. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this character for a change.
Oh good God, I don't want Kazuya. No. That was close.
I just saw it on the stream. Like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
Open your eyes, man.
I was getting Twitch chat up. Like, yeah. But hello everyone.
Look, this character for a change.
Oh my God.
To be honest, you might win a couple of rounds.
What?
Or all of them.
Because your foot's in pain. Like, not because of any skill or anything like that. But your foot's in pain.
Whatever
And I'm
say,
sorry. I'm sorry that your foot's in pain. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, well, I have to get better on, well, this Thursday, because the internship I was talking about, I need to go to a meeting at that place before I start on Thursday.
All right. Yeah.
So, because I start in June, so I need to come talk to them and maybe make my work plan and such.
Oh my God, the hell sweep. Oh my God, I could have done the last hit too.
I'm really eating that today.
Oh, doesn't matter. You got the win. Nice. But yeah, stream 700. I can't believe it. I need to get out more.
I need to stop walking into stuff. I think my Discord just said that you're alive.
Nice. Thank you.
It sounded like that.
Sweet. I do love Discord is great.
What the hell am I doing?
Letting me win because it's stream 700? Oh my God. I can't believe how many of those jabs connect. You one move wonder. To be fair, it was a good tactic.
Well, it was
longer than my juggle combos.
It was supposed to be 3 and then my kick combo. You know, this one.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. Oh my God. Ow. Oof. Blue sparks, yo.
Why am I pressing buttons when I know what you're doing?
Whoa. No. Please survive. Oh. Okay. It was a close one. Fight again. So yeah, basically stream 700. Like, if there is anyone that does want to tune out, I don't think my chat's working, man. Hold on. If anybody has said anything in the stream so far, please post it again in a moment. I need to completely
nothing.
close Twitch and reopen it.
Nothing. It's just stream elements showing. There hasn't been anything.
Well, that's fine. But
And we need Corey in here.
we do. I did message him.
Yes, the
But
chat is working.
oh, is it?
Yeah, some Digo just wrote.
Oh, okay, thank you. I still can't see it yet because I got to get it back up on my screen. Okay, it's finally connected to the chat. Don't hit me yet, Dondi. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, hit me. Okay, you can stop now. Hey, Tom Dingo, I completed, like, normal difficulty of Diablo way faster today. Well, you probably saw it all, but yeah. Less than 24 hours. I actually checked by adding all the videos to a new
I didn't see it.
Twitch collection.
Didn't happen. I didn't see it.
Okay, well, make sure you're watching this round because...
No, I'm talking about your Diablo thing.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, finished normal difficulty now. So now, technically speaking, the next stream is going to be new content for me, right? Because I'm actually starting Nightmare. But the difference in time between the two playthroughs is frankly hilarious. I did it in 23.5 hours, right? Whereas my first playthrough on the same difficulty with the same type of character was over 39 hours. How was I so slow? It's probably Duriel's fault, right? Oh my god. And thank you for the congrats, Tom Dingo. Thank you very much. That kick is so annoying. You tried to do it again, didn't you?
Yeah. And that's trolling. What can I say?
You're a Dane.
It's in my blood.
Oh my god, it beats running? Yep, confirmed.
I can say something. You're more predictable than you've ever been before. I can tell you haven't played in a while.
I haven't played since the last time we played, which was quite recent. And hey, I don't want to add that to my favorites. No.
I got my ass kicked. Let me get that to my favorite.
Oh.
No, but for real, I know the last time was also quite predictable, but I mean, just in general.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I think I need? Do you know what I think I need? I think I need to play the Yaxbass. I think if against the Yaxbass I improve, right? Because he is so, like, he knows how I fight so well. But the thing is, he will force me to use other moves. Yeah, because he won't stop doing the same thing until I actually learn and do something different. But and understandably, I mean, he's a busy guy, but like, when was the last time he actually played Tekken?
It comes in like waves because he doesn't really like the game that much.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing for me about Tekken is I don't like how it's built up because I know the flaws. I can see the same flaws as Jax does, but it doesn't really harm me that much. The biggest flaw for me is the connection, and the anti-cheat stuff is there.
Yeah. Even though like things have improved in that, it's better than vanilla T7 was. Like, and actually, if you do disconnect the ton, there is apparently a symbol that goes by your name. I have never actually seen it though. I bet that people that end up getting it on PC mod it out, maybe. Because I don't think I've ever seen it once in my life.
Ah, damn it!
Yeah, what a oh come on. That was sick. That was awesome. Arms not long enough, eh?
I tend to do autopilot in this game a lot when I play someone who does the same thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just actually explaining, just not you. I mean in general, because when I play online and I actually win against people who are not douches,
Thanks.
I can tell that I just know the basic moves, but it's not
Yeah.
something I think about.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not the kind of person who actually vigorously
Oh, what?
read
Wow.
up on the frame data because I don't want it. I
Yeah, no,
know
I
it's
don't.
handy,
Yeah, I
but
don't want my game. Yeah,
look what I'm
I don't
doing.
want one of my favorite games to turn into an equation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm essentially doing the same thing as those who read the frame data, right? But I
Yeah.
do it in the moment, not like, oh, this
Yeah.
is that so many frames, this is so many frames. I
The
just
thing,
know
the
which
thing
moves.
that I try and remember is just that the jab is the single fastest thing I
Yeah.
can do. So if I block something, I know that I can do this. I know it
Yeah,
will work.
yeah, exactly. And the
And
thing
even though
is,
people will get annoyed that I just do the same thing in response, like it's my
if it works,
fastest
it works.
response. Yeah.
For me, it's kind of the same thing, but I just know which when I play against a character a lot, I just know
In
what
fact, that I
moves are
need to do
slower
that.
than the things I
I
do.
need to do that way more often than I do actually, because it's like if I wait and I don't do those jabs after a block, I'm literally like, oh no, I don't want free damage. Like, free guaranteed damage. Like, nah, thanks. Winning the game, forget about it. Who wants to win? You know?
So yeah. So even though I don't actively read the frame base, I kind of still use the logic of it
Yeah. I
just
get
while
you.
playing.
Yeah, I think you and I are very similar in that regard. Yeah. But yeah, I actually am going to be live with Diablo 2 basically when I'm ready tomorrow. It might be like later than scheduled. We'll see. Because obviously all the Diablo streams have ended up like really long. So I'll just start them when I'm good and ready. But yeah,
Ow.
nightmare difficulty.
Wait, what happened?
Why?
Excuse me? The game is frozen.
What? Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Damn, that was scary.
That
Okay,
was
ready.
weird. It didn't freeze on my end. Anyway, are you sure? Are you good? Hang on. We
I
got to
think it
do
was
this
just
right. Oh, come on. There we go. Now the fight can begin.
I think it was just my end, but I don't think it was the connection. I just think that it was Tekken being annoying. What the?
Whoa.
That looked weird.
I know. Whoa. Lurking, have a good stream. Thank you, Melon. I can't believe I've done 700 streams. It's crazy. What was your favorite?
One way you get your asses kicked.
Oh, this
Because
one.
you have more. You have more, apparently. More butts.
Actually, no. The serious question: do you have a favorite playthrough I've done so far?
I'm not actually sure because the most of the time I'm watching it's kind of bits and pieces, you know.
Yeah. Which is fair.
Because I'm more of
First time through Resident Evil 2 was funny. It really, yeah.
the thing is the thing I love about people who stream is actually the community and the
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
conversations I can have. So
Yeah,
I don't
same.
always pay attention to what's going on screen.
Yeah. I get that.
Unless it's something really funny, then
Sure.
I'll make sure
My
to actually.
favorite playthrough of yours has to be Zone of the Enders. Yep.
It was awesome.
It,
That was
it-
just, it was short and sweet actually. So.
yeah. And actually, I think that you, in terms of streaming, you prefer those games. Like if you try and stream a longer game, I've noticed, and it's no bad thing, but you tend to get burnt out.
Yeah, because I feel like it's something I have to do.
Right.
It's that's why I actually do something like Spider-Man because it's not a
Yeah.
longer game.
Yeah.
And I want to do the Devil May Cry series because even though it's as a
Yeah,
whole
you
a long
know that
game,
they
right?
are.
But
Well, no,
each
20.
game,
They're 20 missions every single one. Like
yes, but
I know when
what I
they
mean is
do
as a
Devil May
whole,
Cry 6, like we know it's gonna be 20 missions. Like,
But what I mean is, it's as a whole,
mm,
it's a long game. Like if I take every game and put it together, it's a long
yeah.
game. But
Oh, sure.
because
Yeah.
each game is short, it's gonna feel like it's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get burned out. And plus, I can always do something in between the series.
Yeah, that's what I did with Mass Effect. If you remember, I did the whole
Yeah.
Mass Effect trilogy, but even though I felt like I could have easily gone straight to Mass Effect 2 and then 3, I know my viewers would have just been sick of like, I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Like, like.
Have you noticed I don't do parries so much anymore?
Oh yeah, why is that?
I don't want to be caught in the trap. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
cool. So I now know I can do more lows and get away with them. Thanks.
Yeah, but if I know, I'm still gonna do them. It's just I don't end up in a trap of my own, because that was the reason I stopped playing Asuka, because I was so focused on doing the parries, and it was the reason I won.
Loads
But
can beat all of them. Yeah, yeah.
but the whole thing about playing someone who knows the character, it just showed how lousy of a Tekken player I was. So even though
Why
Sword
are you
keeps
not
telling me
lousy? By
he's
the
still
way, is that charge part of the move, or did you just kill
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can do it actively in the move because I just press the button in instead of all the buttons. So if I do this and I hit actually, I can actually just charge stop while
Okay.
holding that button.
Oh yeah, so you can. That's nice.
But yeah, Sword keeps telling me that he still believes that Asuka is a stronger character for me, but I've shown him times and times again that I've forgotten how to play her, so no.
Yeah, no, you're a Leo man. Please.
Oh, that hit good. I might be dead.
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm not.
No,
Because I'm not
in
red.
order to
I'm
be
not in red.
dead, you would have to be
in red.
enraged before
Yeah.
that last hit.
Damn it, wrong move.
Oh, no, now you did. Okay. Oh
Nice
god,
one.
I did a blue spark thing. How'd I do that? I don't even know what I did. I'm throwing
Training
shapes.
mode, I guess.
God, I need to learn Lydia proper. Whoa! Of course. He's gonna keep pressing. Oh, nice block, man. Have I won? No, I have won one yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Like, so yeah, I don't care if I don't win anymore. I've won something.
The thing is, the reason I'm getting so good at parrying or blocking rage is because Corey tend to overuse them a lot.
Yeah.
So I know when I put him in the corner, I know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And I've seen when he plays ranked, it's almost certain that when he's panic, it's his panic button.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I'm the same. I think if I'm low health, it's like, oh, rage out, because it's easy and it's accessible,
Need
and
to get my foot down just a
and,
second.
and the thing is, if you time it right, it is good damage, right?
Yeah,
Because
but
if you time it right, as in the other player starts a move and you've got enough health to eat that move, like then it's guaranteed to hit.
yeah. But it's
Um,
just not a safe panic move.
no, no, you can't
Because
just throw it out. No.
I don't use rage art that often. I'm more of a rage drive because it's just an extension of a move.
Yeah.
So it's basically a bit more damage, but still in the flow of the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Lydia's actually got 2 and I don't remember either of them. Whoa. I'm dead. Oh, why? See, I panicked there. Yeah. But welcome to the 5 people watching a stream 700. Like, that's kind of mad. I'm really excited for the future though, because if not later this month, then definitely next month. I'm hoping to buy that capture card and start streaming Twitch and PS2. I think that's when my channel's really gonna start getting, like, the variety is gonna really ramp up, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool, man. I want to stream Smash Bros with you guys. I want to stream Mario Kart.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. But my PC's running Discord, OBS, and the game. My CPU is probably like, ah! Oh, man. You're still in animation. Come on.
What?
You were still in your recovery animation. Okay. Yes. Yes. There we go. Tekken.
There we go, 7 gold letters.
Hey! Clip that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me make it better. Hold on. Hang on. There you go. Respect.
I like how people hate key charges because it's
it's weird to me, right? When I was first told about that, I was like, wait, why though?
And I do it mid-move, but I know Will hates it when I do it. It's like, well, I can do it mid-move, so for me,
was
it's
there
not even...
like a really high-profile like Evo final between 2 like well-known players that had like this really public fallout, and then I don't know, like, how did it start? Because the thing is, if you play Tekken and you're in the scene, you pretty much everybody knows, like, oh, don't key charge, it's rude. But it's like, how did it become rude?
Exactly, but that's the thing. Like, I tend to be really, really irritating because I'm like, okay, you don't like that move, then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. It's a fighting game.
people hated Asuka for my parry stuff, right? So
yeah.
people kept telling me I was only winning because of that. Then I was like, okay, then
like,
good, man.
Actually, next I'm excited for next month because 28th of June is DNF Duel, right?
Yeah.
But oh my god, playing CP Skills on DNF Duel, he played as grappler, and yeah, he's just so annoying. And then of course when we recently did VF5, playing as Leon and doing that stupid jump kick in the air, which was a homing move. Like, it literally, like, he would be in the air, but the kick would always connect no matter the space between the fighters. And he kept doing that move every time he got a knockdown on me because it worked every time. But damn, it was annoying. It's kind of like when I'm stood at a distance and I try and go in against you and you do the flying kick. Like, you're going to keep doing it because it works.
Can I tell you something funny? I've been meaning to tell you earlier today.
Okay.
You know the dude who killed us massively in Sea of Thieves, right?
Oh, did he message you?
Yeah, but he messaged me Saturday, and I didn't notice until today. It was a thirst message, like not for me, but for Melon.
Oh God.
He wrote to me apparently Saturday. So that girl in the crew, can I get could I get her number? And I didn't message because I didn't see it, right? Then he wrote again, like, so I guess that's a no.
Oh my
And
God.
and today I texted back to him. I wrote this. No, that would be my fiance. And then he answered,
Oh
"Yeah, right.
God.
Yeah, right. As you could land such a feisty chick." It was a total first message.
The thing that's like most like I mean thank you so much because now like Stream 700 has now entered legendary status. But here's the thing. Twitch, we didn't even stream the series of events that Dondi's referring to here. We were playing Sea of Thieves off stream, and it was really fun until a group of players like basically came in, killed us, took all our stuff, and then when there was any kind of verbal retaliation, which you know you wouldn't be pleased if that happened, like then they just then it just descended into complete and utter chaos. So I will be honest, if it ever happens again, because let's face it, Sea of Thieves is a PvP game, and people are pirates, so yeah, I guess they're gonna act like pirates. But yeah, the moment that people try and ruin our fun, I will just leave the session and make a new game.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I'm taking a break from Sea of Thieves because of that. So I've actually deleted it to play Atlas instead, just
Okay.
because I still needed something pirated. I'm still not done with Sea of Thieves like that.
Oh, yo, there we go.
But I just need a break from it.
The conversation buff, chat. There we go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the corner like, what am I doing?
Cool. Well,
I tend to.
I guess I'll delete Sea of Thieves then now because it's like 70 gigabytes of space that I could do with having back. Oh my.
Well,
Yeah.
have you ever actually seen the YouTube channel called Game Grumps?
No.
Well, it's two guys. I love them so much. They are
Oh,
awesome,
actually, maybe yes. Feel free to type it in my chat when you can, actually. But I might actually be subscribed. I'm subscribed to so many channels though that it's like you lose track.
It's YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, one of them is called Aaron, and he's basically the one who plays all the games. Like, while Dan he just holds a conversation. Whenever they talk about something,
this is sounding familiar. Yeah.
whenever they talk about something, Aaron tends to forget what he's doing and play so lousy, and I think that's what happens whenever we talk about something for longer periods of time in this game.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Corey often keeps quiet when he's on a run. Like,
it makes sense. It makes sense. I just like engaging with chat, including lurkers. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lose kind of rank or anything, but this way, so that's fine.
Dude, you are the savior of the stream. Frankly, without you, I mean, it would happen. Like, but my favorite way to game is with friends. So thank you very much for being here.
The thing is, whenever I do a co-stream, right, where me and Yax are together in a room, I always want to do that kind of Game Grumpsy vibe while hold the conversations.
And I want you to know that you've been successful with that. I absolutely loved the Need for Speed Most Wanted streams. Yeah. I sorry, it was almost wishful thinking that it was Underground 2 because that game is so Riders of the Storm.
I gotta say though, the legendary one is still Most Wanted to me.
I mean, it looks good. maybe when I've got the PS2 set up and the capture card thing, maybe I should pick that game up off of eBay because I didn't actually ever own that one.
I'm just looking forward to when me and Melon are finally getting a house where I can get a proper space. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have more screens, and
More
one of
screens. How many
one of
screens
the
you got right now?
I have one.
Wait, what happened? It says the connection to. Oh, are you changing character?
Yeah, it's just, and plus I want something to drink.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
No Dr. Pepper today, sadly.
Nice.
But anyway, I want more screens and more space for my stuff. That
Yes.
way, I can always have the capture card linked up some way, and then maybe use a HDMI splicer so I can just switch between the
Yeah,
screens.
yeah.
That way, I only need to bring in the console and the HDMI cable,
Right.
because
Yeah.
then all will be set up as it is.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. When I get the capture card, because of course the capture card's only got one HDMI input. Like, here's my like potential customer feedback to, capture card manufacturers. Put in more than one input, right? So that we can hook up all our consoles at once without needing like a HDMI splitter or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
kind of nice.
but for me, that's the reason I haven't actually streamed a lot with my capture card, because it's tough for me to set up my whole stuff in the living room,
Yep. I mean,
and I don't have the space in my office because I
yeah.
don't have an extra screen or something. If I had an extra screen, it would be kind of easy just to pull in
Yeah.
the
I
Switch
I
or
actually
PS2
don't
or
want
whatever.
to buy any of the capture card gear just to get like, and I want to go on record and say this on stream so people know that, like, in terms of seeing other consoles and me streaming them, it might still be a little while because I basically want to get all the equipment I'll need and cables I'll need to hook up all the consoles and stuff I want to stream.
Yeah,
So that when I have family help me set it up, because of course it's family that have to plug in all the wires and things, I want it that they only have to help me once,
yeah.
right? To set up Switch, PS2, PS5, all of it. I'm not going to be like, okay, I've got the cable for the PS2, right? Help set that up. Okay, now I want to add Switch into the mix. Can you, help again and again and again? Like, no, I'll get all the gear for all the platforms, and we'll hook it all up in one go, and then we're done.
I can understand what you mean.
And once it's all done, I mean, you guys will all know, and then, well, I'd actually like to, because of course I've been noticing, I mean, we've all been noticing our communities kind of steadily growing, because of course we're very lucky to have a lot of community overlap, whereas like if somebody follows one of our channels, they kind of end up following all of us, or at least hanging out in a lot of our channels. So
I spoke with some. I was in your little Beardbo Baggins, the music.
yeah, Bear Bro Baggins, yeah.
Yeah, he I saw his stream last night, and apparently there was someone in the chat who usually watches you, and I don't remember what the
Oh
person's name was.
wow! Oh, that's awesome
But the
though.
person was like, "Oh, wait, when you said Potenza, do you mean Andy?" And I was like, "Yes." And
Oh, that's
the person
awesome.
was so surprised and thought it was awesome that
Oh wow! Oh
more of
my
your viewers
god!
were outbranching.
Wow! Hey, guys, I did it! Like somebody knows me. It may have taken 700 streams, but it sounds like I actually have a fan. Yo.
Maybe it's just someone you know from real life. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, amazing though.
But yeah, the reason I was actually on his stream was because he promised me something while Doomstickle was playing something the other day. He promised me to feature my band on his channel. Like that was your fault, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're welcome.
And
You're
he,
welcome.
he did. He featured one of my songs, and
Nice, nice.
it was special.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to talk a little bit about so. As you know, there was no stream last night. I was out last night, which I know it doesn't happen often. I know, like, whoa, it is sort of to the point where
A whole
if
new world.
if people are told, like, if mum says like, oh yeah, Andy's going out to blah, like people are like, what, really? Like, but no,
To the corner store, or what are you?
no, well, it's funny you said that, right? Because I literally only went around the corner from my house because that's where my local pub is. But there was an open mic night, and as soon as I get in the door, because obviously people know I make work on music and stuff, people are like, "Oh, Andy, are you performing? You performing?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm here as a spectator tonight because my nephew, who's known as Moist Campervan on Twitch, plays guitar, and he was performing covers with a friend of his, and it was amazing. It's actually the first time I've ever seen Moist Campervan perform stuff. Oh, you kidding me?
I was lucky.
That was lucky. That was lucky Chloe. Kind of lucky.
So what did he play? Like
Oh man.
the song?
Well, the thing is, like, I go in there and like, I mean, again, I just said like, you know, he plays guitar, and that's the thing. For the first few songs, he was on bass, and I'm like, dude, I didn't even know you had a bass. Like, so, but it was awesome. They played some of Killers, you know, When You Were Young. They played, oh, the very last song. Like, my jaw was basically on the floor because they did like The Man Who Sold the World. And you know how that song's got like really cool twiddly guitar bits, right? Do-do-dee, diddly-doo. Like when Brandon was doing that bit, I was like, yes, man! Like, and oh, it was just so cool. And then my brother, who's known as Cyber Jeffy on Twitch. In fact, you'll have heard their voices because they've been in the Back for Blood co-op streams along with Dondi and I, right? So Cyber Jeffy was basically saying to Brandon, like, look, you need to learn Andy's songs, and then, you know, he can actually perform them, like, you know, with a band kind of thing. Although Brandon is off, oh yeah, that's my nephew's name, by the way, Brandon. I mean, you guys know this, because obviously it's been mentioned on channel before. But like, yeah, he's off to uni, like, next month. So we don't have long. And to be fair as well, like, yeah, this whole open mic thing might be once a month. So, and everyone was saying that I really, you know, they really wanted me to perform something, but I had nothing prepared. So, I have a month deadline to get something sorted out.
It sounds like something that is on me and Solat's usual pub here in Denmark.
Nice, nice.
It's more of a cafe, but it's
It
called
used to just
Fun
be like karaoke, but now I like, you know, the guy that sort of runs it, he's changed his format. It's like, you know what, let's make it more of an open mic thing, you know, rather than just a karaoke machine. Like, if people have got instruments
it
want to
sounds like
perform their own
jam night.
thing, yeah,
Sounds like jam nights here in Denmark on our cafe. Like it's where we usually play when we don't have any real concerts lined up, and people on the cafe are like, "Oh, are you gonna play today?" We have fans down there. It's still
right,
weird for me.
yeah.
It's but it's a nice way to actually get new artists out.
Yes.
Just to play, to test their own like abilities and tracks and such.
That's the thing. Like, obviously, because it's like just a local pub, and you know, even though I'm sure family will video it and stuff, I know it's an environment where I would be safe to perform covers that I'd want to perform, you know, without having to be like, oh man, I really need permission for this, permission for that. Because the thing is, if it wasn't for songs that I love and the artists that I love that wrote them, I wouldn't be a musician myself. So, yeah, like there are a lot of songs that by others that I will actually try and work on cover versions of to perform for those that
Yeah.
are lucky enough to, be there too. But also, obviously, I'll see if I can get some of my
What the
own
fuck?
songs performance ready because, yeah, like it would be nice. It would be nice. So we'll see what we can do. I might have to like not do streams in evenings so that I actually make time to work on that. But yeah. And not look in other channels. Like I need to actually get the work done. But yeah.
Ow.
For anyone watching that is curious, you can actually hear my old albums at ! SoundCloud. But I did them years ago, and frankly, I don't like them very much. But when I consider like the equipment I had at the time and stuff, like yeah, they're all right, I guess. That's the thing. Like when it comes to music and stuff, you're always your own worst critic, aren't you? Like, yeah. Or maybe it's just me. Nice win, man.
Yeah, I need to go back to the character. I'm still not good enough with whoring. I keep doing really sloppy mistakes, and it annoys me. Okay, it's like 81% and 18%. We are mirrored, dude.
Oh my god. Oh, not in the good way. God damn it.
No, but it is mirrored.
Not really.
It is.
No.
81. 18.
No, because I should have 6 wins and you should have 9. Then it's mirrored.
69.
Nice. That would be nice, but I'm 4 wins short, so.
Remember the codes in Resident Evil 2, right? For 2069.
Yeah, that's not one of the codes. I've played what? At least 5 different runs now on stream. Because most recently I went after all the Mr. Raccoons. That's not one of the codes.
No. Okay, I gotta say, one of my favorite moments, and it took forever for you to say it, was when I kept saying, "Well, it smells like updog in here,"
Oh, what's up, dog? Yeah.
and you were like, "I don't understand. What are you trying to say?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Come on, man, say it." It was funny, but you were like kind of blank. What are you talking about?
I get blank.
You just
I
didn't,
yeah. I'm
just
very
didn't say it.
often. You know what? Like people have often said I need a montage. The kind of montage I wouldn't want to make is all the times I go blank and don't understand
I
what
would love
chat
them.
on about. Like
Featured on my channel. Go follow this dude. I love one of my funniest moments for myself is when I was so tired of Ghost of Tsushima. Like I was like, why am I in the water again? And I was like, oh look, more water. I couldn't help myself.
yeah.
My brain was really mushed that day. I was like, so done.
Yeah, given that, like, obviously, we're talking about moments from our streams. This is a
Yeah.
good time to remind everyone that. By the way, oh, that looked awesome. By the way, stopping a rage drive. Yeah, I'm also the guy that highlights all the streams
Yeah.
that both Dondi and I do, along with the streams of other friends. So, and what that means, if you shout yourself out after this match, Dondi, you can go to Dondi's channel and watch any stream he's ever done, and you can actually watch any stream I've ever done at any time.
Every stream I've ever done after I met you.
Right?
is.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't go back and highlight what Twitch had already deleted.
No,
Sorry about that. I didn't have a time machine, like And
No,
even
that's
if
fine.
I did, oh god, the places I would go, chat.
Denmark.
Well, yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If a time machine could indeed move my location also, as well as just the when you are, then absolutely, yeah. But assuming that a time machine could only alter the time, hypothetically speaking, then yeah, I know when I'd go back to. Uh,
Yeah.
party like it's 2005 again, and then oh, stop by in 2008, 2009. They were good years. Same for 2018, 2019. Like, yeah.
But to get back to the topic, like Andy is the real MVP here because again, as I said,
Hardly.
he does all our kind of highlights, and I just don't have the kind of time or energy for it. So I'm happy that you
The thing
actually
is,
want to do it.
right? It like a lot of people like in the beginning were like, What's the point in that?" But when you've got them for like, the better part of a year and stuff, then the benefit really shows through because you can go back, decide to make a montage at any point in time and really find your best moments. And actually, I mean, we're 700 streams in on this channel. Like, even I've gone back sometimes to watch like a playthrough. I've even gone back to look at, some of the Mass Effect stuff because, as you know, they're big games. I don't really feel like starting them again. Sometimes, though, I just want to enjoy some. So it's like I can literally pick what part of the game do I feel like watching again, like what mission. Because let's face it, Mass Effect is a series where you do kind of go, oh, do you remember where the bit where the Citadel gets attacked
Yeah.
by blah, blah, blah? And I don't even have to like, oh God, which save file was that bit, Like, yeah.
I can understand it. I'm just sad that Andromeda on my PS4 is bugged out of
Yeah,
hell.
can you run me
Even
by like what happened? Because that's the
yeah,
thing.
I
That's a game I
can.
want to play, and
On
yeah.
the Snow Planet, I don't remember what it's called. There is a glitch on the PS4 version. Apparently, at sometimes when you land there, you spawn on the ground, and it can't be fixed. When it does fix itself, you are over the ground, but the whole place is glitchy, and then it just crashes. Reloading or getting out of the planet or back and restarting the machine or even reinstalling the game didn't help. So for me, I'm hard locked out of the game
Hold on, what? Why are you hard locked again? Sorry, I do like.
because it crashes whenever I try to progress through the story on that planet.
Oh my God.
Yeah. A restart doesn't help, a reinstall doesn't help, a reload doesn't help. Nothing helps.
Which planet?
The snow planet, I don't remember what it's called. You know, the one where there's a blizzard at the start.
Oh man.
Yeah. And it's pretty far in the game, for me at least, because at some point you can actually choose what planet you want to visit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I didn't do that some of the first. So I was like, no, fuck me then, because the game is good, but the game is glitchy. So I was kind of like, I wanted to play it on PC instead, because people apparently think the PC port is way better.
Right.
But I'm just so burned out because of it.
Yeah.
Because I really like the game.
Yeah. You know what
Gameplay
you
wise, it's the
probably need
best
to
of them.
do?
Hmm?
Find a stream of someone else playing it, because I've noticed something about you, Dundee. Like, there have been many times where I've been streaming a game, and I know you say that you don't always actively watch what's going on, but there's been many times, even recently, where I'd be streaming a game, and I see, like, you know what? I almost wish that I could gift out 100 gift subs every time. By the way, this isn't an announcement or a promise. But I almost wish I could gift out 100 gift subs every time I've heard you say, "Man, I feel like playing this."
Yeah, maybe I should. But
Part of me is like, am I inadvertently helping Dondi choose his game? Like, if he can't decide what to play, he just puts on his. What's Andy playing? Yeah, I want to play that. You did it about Diablo 2, and then obviously you said you didn't play it because like you're waiting on an update. I highly recommend installing that update because I'm having a blast
no,
in D2.
it is installed now. I was just that day. I was like, oh, I don't want to play it now because I was just sitting there waiting,
Right.
and I was like, ah, oh, forget it. So I put myself
Blizzard
out because of it.
updates don't take long, do they? Or is it because I actually went in the settings and said
I
don't
think
limit the bandwidth? Because
it
there's a setting, isn't there, where you can say how
yeah.
much bandwidth you want the launcher to take, and it
But for me, it was like I had installed so many games that day,
yeah.
and when Diablo had an update on PS4, I was like,
By the way, thank you
uh,
for the congratulations on 700 streams on Xdog. But yeah, you can be quiet now.
oh, hi, Dogo.
Oh god, you know what? I can't believe it took this long, but I've just realized you're Mr. What?
Yeah. He is one of my mains, you know.
Yeah, it actually was one of mine. Like vanilla Tekken 7, I played Law.
I played Law in Tekken 2, and I played Beck in Tekken 2. Those were my
Yep.
mains in that game.
We were basically the same. Like, yep.
And then Tekken 3 launched, and then was like Law and Horang, because Horang was the new Beck.
Yeah. Except for me, because I kept doing 3+4 and said, like, for fuck's sake, he's not doing an attack. And like,
Yeah, he's pretty much his own character. Horang. He's not Beck. He has some Beck moves, but Beck was in Tekken Tag 2, where they both are, right?
yep.
Beck is an easier character
Yes, I really like. You know
because he
what?
don't
I
have
want.
that. He don't have the stance change.
You know how, PlayStation Plus is about to be revamped on the 22nd of June in Europe. We're getting the new revamped PS Plus.
I'm excited.
I'm really hoping. Me too. I'm hoping that Tag 2 will join European PS Now because it's on the American one.
The thing is, though, I think that it's not going to be downloadable. I think it's going to be
because it's a PS3 game, it won't be downloadable. But that's okay. You know what? I mean, it's not okay, but you know what? I will accept that. I just want it on the European PS Now when it is already on the American one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know why it's on the American one and not the European. So
The thing is, I know about the PS2 games. Hopefully, all of them get downloads.
yeah, they are downloadable. Yeah,
Because
that's
I want
already
more
confirmed.
PS2 games. PS2 has a massive library, but
PS1, PS2, and PSP is all going to be downloadable, and that's the thing. I'm very curious how PSP.
I hope Rayman.
Because that's the thing. The PSP games are going to be so low res. You do realize this, right? Because the original PSP screen was not HD. Like,
oh, I know that. I have a PSP. So
yeah, such a good system. The thing that annoyed me, right, and like in college and stuff, I swear I was like, actually no, I think I had one other friend like me where we had PSPs and we didn't mod them, to just be able to download games, basically run pirated.
I did.
See, everybody did. Like, I was like, and the thing is,
highly moddable. It was actually easy to
saying,
do.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was saying to all my friends, and I was right because PS Vita, I was like, you do realize that with this being so pervasive and so commonplace, you're essentially killing Sony's handheld business to the point where they won't want to buy. Like, you are probably. At the time, I was like, well, forget about the idea of a PSP2, like ever, because you like, why would Sony do it?
I gotta say though, that which killed the PS Vita was not the mod.
Oh, it was the memory cards, yeah. But part of why they did the proprietary memory cards was in hopes of preventing. And for a long time, it actually did work. I know that the PS Vita can be modded now, but it took years for the hackers to figure PS Vita out.
Yeah, the reason for the PS Vita's failure was there was exactly like the Wii U actually was because there wasn't a lot of exclusive games. There wasn't a lot of reason to play the games on a Vita because, well, I have a PS3 at home. like kind of like that. And the PSP had a lot of AAA titles only for the PSP. Like we have
Yeah.
and we have Final Fantasy Tactics got a remake on the PSP, right?
Yeah.
Just to name one. It had a brilliant library. So even though people modded it, there was still a high sale on that.
Yeah.
There wasn't a high sale on the PS Vita, not because it wasn't moddable, but because it didn't have a lot of
Didn't have
games.
library. Yeah, and yet for someone like me, I mean, obviously, on the channel, good old Yak's Best DK has gone on the record to say it's like, yeah, but PS5 has no games though. Whereas for someone like me, and I realize gaming wise, I enjoy such a wide variety. But from day one, I felt like the PS5 launch library was fantastic. Like actually a lot broader than PS4's launch library.
I understand.
Which I also thought was fantastic. The one that was really thin on the ground, and yet I still had one on launch day. Oh, PS3. You know what my launch game was on PS3? No. Formula 1 Championship Edition. I should have bought Ridge Racer 7. I don't know why I didn't. But
for me, I didn't have a PS3 on launch. I didn't have a PS4 on launch. I haven't had a PS console at launch since 2.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what? I would have. Oh, dude. I wanted a PS2 at launch, of course.
I had Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, dude. Is that a launch game?
It was a launch game.
Oh, dude. Like, I know that this stream is like, celebrating 700 and streams and stuff, but like, let's go on it. Like, let's story time. Do you remember that night? Tell what was going on, man. Like, tell me the story of like bringing your PS2 home.
I came home with it because my parents were getting me off school because it was after my confirmation, right?
Yeah.
And they called me to say that we're going to Elgiganten, which is a power store in Denmark.
Yeah.
And we talked about that my money from my party was gonna be on a PS2 because I decided initially I wanted N64, but it had been out for many years some years at that point.
Was like brand new.
My parents were like, "No, do a PS2 instead. It's gonna be much better for you."
You
and
know
it was.
What? Wow, that's cool, parents, right? Because obviously, like, I mean, I can't imagine me as a dad, but yeah, if I ever was, and and my kids were into games too, I would actually be really excited about that. Like, yeah, I can't imagine like a mini version of me and like gaming with a mini version of me, but the idea of it sounds nice.
But yeah, so I called one of my best friends at the moment. I think he was the best friend at the moment, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I just got the PS2. You wanna come over and see it?" And he was like, "Nah, I'm all good. Unless you actually had Metal Gear Solid 2." And I was like, "Dude, what do you think I got the game? Which game do you think I actually got with the system?" And he was like, "Okay, I'll be right there." And we initially played it all day, and even though he had plans to eat with his parents, my parents were like, "I'm just gonna call Daniel's parents and
right,
he'll just eat here." And I was like, "Okay." So he slept at my place also. It was luckily a Friday,
right,
at that point, and I was like, "Okay, let's. I think you need to go home now." And he was like, "Oh man," and then my father walked in and was like, "No, we have some extra duvets and blankets. He can just stay here. I'll call his parents. It's fine."
That's
so
awesome.
I didn't have a memory card, but we cleared the game overnight.
Dude, why did you get the console and have no memory card?
Because all the versions that had a memory card in them, right, didn't sell with Metal Gear Solid, and all the memory cards at the store was just
like, somebody
pulled
needs
away.
To clip this. Like, you're telling me that you played a Hideo Kojima game with like multi-hour cutscenes,
Yep.
and you still managed to fit it in overnight.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
What time did
I
you start? Like, you must have started like at the
I
like in morning during the day, right?
I think my parents collected me at like 11 o'clock, so we started about 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Yeah.
and we
And what
didn't
time
stop
did the credits roll?
at 4.
4 in the morning. Dude. Dondi, I have now actually, like, you know what? I know what you're like, because obviously, you know, the really brave and bold on Twitch, nice, perfect, do 24-hour streams, don't they? But like, I
Yeah.
feel like you need to build up to that. You shouldn't try it all in one go. And in fact, what I'm about to say is a terrible idea because I know you struggle with sleep anyway as it is. But you know what? If you ever were gonna do an endurance stream of any kind, it should be Metal Gear Solid 2. That story that you just told me, is amazing. And you know what? Like, do you remember what the day? You know, we could look up PS2's launch day. So like on the anniversary of PS2, you could relive your first night. So no memory cards, so you're not allowed to save, but you could do a Twitch playthrough with no saving. Metal Gear Solid 2. Clear the game. One stream. Like,
Okay.
oh god, what am I doing?
I do need somebody to talk to though.
I'm so sorry, Melon. Luckily though, right? The anniversary of PS2 wasn't till like, what is it, November something?
Maybe, yeah.
And by the way, you really don't have to do this idea, but I just think it's a cool idea, right? Like, oh man. Metal Gear Solid 2, no saving. One stream. Oh my god.
Yeah. I hadn't done that for a while.
Yeah. It's a nice idea, but no pressure though, man.
But I still play many hours a day, right? But I
Yeah.
think when I was a kid or a teenager at that point, I was
When
I used every day in my life just gaming, and
Yep,
even
same.
at a point where my parents were like, "You need to go to sleep," and I was like,
Mhm.
"It's only 11 o'clock. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
my father
No,
was like,
I mean,
"Do you want me to throw your
people,
PS2 out
Yeah.
of the window? Then you shut it down
yeah,
now." And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry."
yeah. No, people obviously, you know, a lot of people have said like, man, Andy, you stream a lot. I was like, this is actually nothing. Like before, like if you'd have like met me during like my school years or college years, or I would say things really slowed down, or rather didn't slow down until, well, it's
I
gonna s-
guess.
it's gonna sound silly, but like, um, yeah, you know what? I guess the thing that's always ever slowed my gaming down, it's always been a positive thing. But like, if I was ever in a relationship, you know, then I wouldn't game as much because like, you know, I'd be talking to my girlfriend or whatever, and you know, making sure they're okay and planning visits and then doing the visits and you know, that kind of
I
thing.
can understand that, but I'm in a lucky situation where Melon lost my gaming side, and she herself is a gamer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You pretty much all. I mean, I haven't had many girlfriends in my life. Actually, just 3.
I know one of them.
You do know one of them. Yeah, all but one, I would say, gamed. Like, well, that's the thing. There were times when the one I wouldn't necessarily say was a gamer. There was times when she played games, but it was very few and far between. And most of the time we're talking phone games. But I'm not being judgmental. Like, you know, you enjoy a phone game, that's totally fine. I'm going to be streaming Diablo Immortal after all. It's on phones. So
I would check it out when it launches on PC though.
I'm gonna be playing it on both. Obviously, the PC version's the only version I'm gonna stream. However, like, come on, man, portable Diablo, like, yeah. I bought Diablo 3 on Switch for the same reason. Yo, yo, yo!
Okay, Cass, I just saw your message. Nice. But try not to spill coffee all over that, right?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he apparently spilled coffee all over the keyboard.
Oh, no. How's it going, Cass? Good to see you. Welcome to Stream 700.
But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, about the memory cards before you actually
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
oh, you did that. Like, okay, back to that story, right? The reason I didn't get a memory card was I really wanted the gaming system home that day, right? And the version they sold with Metal Gear Solid didn't have a memory card.
Yeah, but
in
couldn't
them.
you buy it separately?
Here's the thing: you're interrupting because I
Sorry.
had more to say.
Sorry.
The thing is, the ones they had that sold with memory cards, they were one left, and they had no games on. They had no Metal Gear Solid like as a loose product, and I was like, okay, I prefer the game. And they didn't just have memory cards, because
Okay,
it
because
sold
that was my next question.
it sold like hotcakes that day. So I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna get it home. I just want to play.
Right, yeah. Okay. Now, the story of... So, we're talking about PS2, which is fun, because, like, hopefully in the coming months... I'm so excited to be seeing this. In the coming months, I'm hoping to be able to do PS2 streams on Twitch. Yeah, that's going to be hype. But when I got my PS2 was actually like I had to wait all the way to like 2002-ish. Because my parents were paying for my sister to go on holiday with her friends. And obviously, you know, I was kind of envious because not only could I, you know, physically not really do that, but all my friends, unlike her friends, was spread out across the country because I went to Trelawn's school, which it was specifically for disabled students. So essentially, the easiest way for me to articulate what it was like, school and college for me, in a specialist kind of school and college, it's basically having the uni problem as soon as you're a kid, where your best friends or whatever that you study with, where they actually live could be all over the place. You know what I mean? So you never actually see each other when it's holiday or off term time. You know what I mean? So because of that, you know, because my parents didn't want me to feel left out, they actually bought me a PlayStation 2, like in about sort of 2002 time. And yeah, my first PS2 game was, oh man, I think it actually might have been Jak and Daxter, because I saw like my sister Karen, one of my eldest sisters, well, her partner at the time, you know, it was really his PS2, but they had it round their house, pardon me. And when I was visiting, obviously they had Jak and Daxter. That was the first game I played, and you know, I was just like, oh my god. And you know, it was Naughty Dogs, the makers of Crash Bandicoot, and I was like, I couldn't believe how much of a leap it was over Crash Bandicoot. You know, full open world, no load screens, day and night system. Like, it was just like, what?
Was that the first? Was that the first? It was. Yeah. Was that the first the Jak and Daxter game? Yeah, it must have been at that time, right?
Yeah, Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. It was
Because
the
the
very first
others
one.
were Jak and Jak 3. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jak and Daxter is still holds up today. To be honest, I would love a remake with the Naughty Dog engine.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my
the
god. Yeah.
like
Well,
with the new.
unlike Crash, obviously they and Sony still own the rights. And actually, you can see this like on Naughty Dog's official YouTube channel. There's a Last of Us making of documentary called Grounded.
Yeah.
And when they were talking about coming up with the idea of a new game, you know, while Uncharted 3 was being developed at the same time, because at that time, like, Naughty Dog was actually two different teams. working on 2 games at once. And before coming up with the idea of The Last of Us, they actually considered doing a Jack 4.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to shout myself out.
Oh yeah, feel free. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Or
Hang on.
but-
No, wrong thing. There we go. Go for it.
okay.
I'm gonna practice the bow.
There we go. Yeah, bring back Jack and Daxter, please. I agree.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, you could actually tell that Jack and Daxter was a Naughty Dog product because even Jack had that spin attack.
Yeah. Yep. Totally. And then, and of course, boxes, man. Breaking boxes.
Yeah, I love the Precursor Legacy because I had an urge to play it the other day, but I was like, I don't want to play a PS3 right now. But I still want to kind of buy, you know, the whole deal. But I can just hope that it's actually on PS Plus Premium. That could be
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, that's the thing. Like I've actually got the PS4 versions of the Jack and Daxter trilogy plus Jack X.
Oh, they're on PS4 also. Of course they are.
Yeah, yeah.
I should actually get that.
They were released on PS3, but they because PS4 couldn't run PS3 games. There are certain PS3 games that they redid for PS4. Thank goodness.
I haven't played I have played all Jack and Daxter games, but not the racing game and the newest of them.
Oh, Jack X was so good. Put it this way, man. Right in the intro movie. Oh God, I've had a game freeze.
Yeah,
what?
same.
It just quit on me.
Oh well. Tell your story.
And this is why I prefer console Tekken.
It's not much better there because on consoles, it
console
does that as
Tekken
well.
doesn't do this though.
It's done to me twice. I'm just saying.
Okay, well PC's still in the lead. I've had 395 drop frames. Oh, that's 0.2%. That's okay. Okay.
But yeah, the what's the fourth of the platformers called? There was one after Jack X, right?
No.
had
You're on about the one that was on PSP because there was the Daxter game and then there was Jack and Daxter. Does somebody want to look that up? Because I think Precursor
I'm gonna look it up
still in the main. And yes, Cass, I did see that news. Apparently, Sony was actually in the running to, or actually they might still be
Lost
in the running.
Frontier. It was called Lost Frontier.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And I didn't play that.
No, I haven't played that. But yeah, I think Sony might be trying to acquire Square. But it's a shame that now, just before that happens, Square are like, oh yeah, we don't own Deus Ex anymore or Tomb Raider. That said, this Embracer Group, which I didn't really know much about, turns out they own a lot of things I like. They bought a lot of THQ Nordic. Well, a lot of. They bought all of THQ Nordic, and they bought like the studio that does the Metro series. Like Embracer's, like, yeah, they're crazy. Anyway, like, yeah, I'm talking to you guys, so really I should be in the this scene. I'm gonna get the game back up and then
we can play it for a bit more, but we played for 1 hour, so it's actually pretty good.
Are you okay to play more? Because I mean, frankly, like I said, man.
I mean, Cass, you can wait for me a bit, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think if you look on Embracer's website, you know how there's always like a press release section? They've already announced that there will be another Deus Ex. Oh, are you waiting on Dondi? I'm so sorry. Like, oh, Dondi's officially like the real MVP of Stream 700 because frankly, like, I mean, while I could have celebrated playing ranked,
I did warn him. So
okay. Yeah,
It's-
while I could have celebrated 700 playing ranked, I mean, come on, who wants to do that? Friends
Corey.
don't let friends be forced to play ranked, right?
Corey would. Let's not lie.
Right, right. But yeah, thank you, Cass. Like normally, like my streams, I like to try and do 2 hours, but you don't have to stay that long. Stay for as long as you want, and no longer.
Yeah, we can't end it on a crash. Come on.
Okay. Whoa.
Speaking of Naughty Dog.
Yeah. You know, like what I love though, like more than because obviously I'm playing terrible at Tekken. I mean, even Dondi said, like, dude, you're predictable. We heard it.
If I say that, there's something
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. So like, fluff how bad I'm playing at Tekken. I'm just really enjoying like the chill discussion and everyone hanging out in chat. Like, honestly, thank you so much for this, folks. Dondi included. Like, this is awesome.
I'm getting hungry again.
It's a real nice kind of like, it's got a different vibe to the other milestone streams. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just me and the Dondi. Like, this is cool. Like,
Dondi.
yeah. But no, thanks for playing, man. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna say a sentence to you, and it's gonna be cheesy in Danish, but you might not understand it.
I'm almost certain I won't understand it because it's not in English.
And Cass, feel free to translate it.
Okay.
And write it down, actually. Vi er venner.
Via Vena.
Yeah.
I did actually already say it out loud. I hope I haven't offended anyone.
You haven't.
I'm gonna. Okay, now I'm about to say like, oh, hello, food. Hi, RJ. How's it going? Do you have food? Do you want food? Clarify.
But can somebody translate that or write it down at least? Just so you can see it spelled out.
Okay, is it one of those like phrases that like looks completely different to how it sounds?
Not really, actually.
Okay, so is it VIE?
No, you know the word er, because you say it in Busava and Fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Vi er venner.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's the same. Okay, yeah, I heard. So that yeah, it's the second word of that phrase. Got ya. So you said something is something.
Yeah, you can see actually Cass spell it out for you.
Okay, okay. I still don't know what it means. But it wouldn't be a stream without me like learning something. So feel free to enlighten
You
me.
should translate.
I'm not gonna cheat. Oh, Dondi said he was hungry. Yes. Yeah, you can go and get food whenever you want to, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
Cool. But yeah, 700 streams. Like, what? It's kind of crazy. Tomorrow's 701. More Diablo 2. I hope people aren't bored of Diablo 2 because I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, it was really cool to finish Act 5 today. And I am looking forward to Nightmare difficulty and seeing how much harder it is.
Have you figured out what the sentence means?
No, I have no clue.
Can you guess V what it is?
Is the last word winner?
No. But look, it's actually almost spelled out.
Oh, we are friends. Thank you.
We,
Aw.
V equals we.
Okay.
A, of course, are. Venner is friends.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, that
said it
is
was gonna be
lovely.
cheesy.
Oh yeah, you did say it was cheesy. That's true. But yeah, the thing is, when I myself am cheesy, like there's a lot of cheesy things that I won't consider cheesy. Isn't that right, RJ? I'm like Mr. Cheese, right? I write cheesy songs. I do cheesy things. That's lovely. Thank you for that. I love cheese, and yeah, ironically, not so much the food. Like obviously I now like
Cheddar
pizza.
cheese for life. Cheddar cheese for life. Cass,
Yeah,
get in here. Cheddar cheese for life.
now you see that's the thing. I don't like cheese on a sandwich, or I wouldn't eat cheese on its own. But cheese is obviously good on a pizza. It's essential on a pizza.
Cheddar cheese for life.
Okay, it's sorry. Well, I guess we know
Yeah,
what you're gonna have when you decide to eat something.
something cheesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could get nachos.
Nacho cheese. Oh God.
Well, yes, it is. It's nacho cheese. Yes, it is.
Well, I was actually wondering if you were going to make that joke, and actually you did. Oh, that's how you know that Via Vena.
Who survived?
Oh my God, that was amazing! Somebody clip that. How did we avoid each other's moves?
It's double with goodness.
Good whiff of cheese. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like cheese unless it's on. See, RJ knows. RJ knows.
Yax is the same way, actually.
I'm gonna ask a dumb question, and I should know because I've had some. Halloumi's a type of cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the halloumi. Oh, the halloumi.
It's actually a grill kind of cheese. You actually grill
I
it.
I thought it was chicken. So, since I'm on the subject, I hope RJ won't mind me telling this story. We were out for lunch and stuff, and because she wanted to broaden my taste, it was just like, hey, here's an idea. How about we order like loads of little nibbles, loads of little different things, and you could just try each one, and whatever you don't like, it's fine. Like, but just try everything. I'm like, yeah, okay. And like one thing I was really excited to order was like basically like
German Dundee, sorry, what?
chicken in batter, like breaded chicken, right? Kind of like KFC chicken fillet type things in batter. Just sorry, not batter, breadcrumbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Even just thinking about it. But like, so anyway, the food gets like, given to us and stuff, and obviously there was quite a lot, and so there wasn't space for like all of it to be, in reach of both of us completely. So some of it was like more on my side of the table, some of it was more on Rachel's side, and yeah, I just start like picking away and grabbing what I thought was the chicken, and then she moves because there was a menu kind of in the way, like we couldn't quite see each other. So anyway, I'm eating like what I thought was the chicken, and Rach is just laughing at me, and I'm like, "What are you laughing at? What's so funny?" And then you just laughed more, and then like I was like, "Wait, what's so funny?" And then I was just like, I was really stuffing my face, like, "What's so funny?" Like obviously it was even quite rude at one point, because I was talking with my mouth full. So apologies for that. And then you slide the menu that was like between us like out of the way to reveal what was obviously the chicken. And then I stare at the food that the next bit of food I had in my hand. It was like, well, if that's the chicken, I just had this thought in my brain, like, what the heck is this? And yeah.
You're gonna win now.
You're talking German. And what is that?
It's cheese. Casey means cheese.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you literally saying cheese for life?
Yeah.
Like what Dondi was saying? I don't know, making me think. Dondi,
Pay attention,
why are
man.
you playing Yoshi? This is
Pay
weird.
attention, man.
This is weird. Ow, I just hit my tooth on my mic. I definitely need to change this mic setup. I like I said, I have a plan. I just can't afford it yet. But like, I'm gonna get this thing out of my face for everything other than music streams. When I can afford to. Because I was on a video chat with a good friend of mine who was using a mic that he clipped to his top. Like, and I was like, dude, that is just what I need. So I'll get that at some point.
Just so you know, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can't believe you picked Yoshi. I guess, you know what, that's a good idea. I will take character requests from anyone that wants to tell me who to play as. Because, of course, I'm my favorite character, Lydia Sobieska. Polish karate extraordinaire. Who just lost to a perfect. Yeah, somebody clipped that. Polish like karate extraordinaire. Perfected.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Is that how Yoshi is supposed to be played?
Yeah. I mean, he's got over 100 moves, dude. Every button's gonna do something. Okay, I want to play Yoshi too, actually. Oh, Eddie? I'll do Eddie first. Eddie first.
Okay, I'm gonna go random and you take Eddie.
Okay. Yeah, I liked Eddie back in the day. Like Tekken 3, I mean, you know what? Like,
Push
yeah.
button and win. If you think you lost.
Okay. But yeah, Eddie's great. I played a lot of Eddie in
Do not
Tekken
try
3.
to strategize with Eddie.
Oh, I know what buttons I'm gonna try and press with Eddie, like to start the match. I don't know all his moves, but I know some, and I already know what first one I'm gonna try.
Okay, remember, I am picking random. Okay.
Yep.
So it's not my fault if Yax happens again. Remember, Cass? Well, we told Yax to pick a random and he
Oh
got
God,
Armor King.
where's Eddie? Where is Eddie? I see him. Don't worry. Oh, let's go with the classic Tekken 3 outfit. Let's go. You'll be AFK for a while, no problem, RJ. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot. And yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and of course, you can text me anytime.
The stream might end soon, anyway. So.
Okay, yeah, the stream might end soon. Like, basically, I'm not holding Dondi hostage. You can go whenever you want to, bud. You'll be back.
That was perfect. Yes,
okay. If I've ended the stream before you're back, then well, obviously you know how to reach me.
But yeah, Cass, you're right. That was pretty perfect. It was, what were the odds, right? Ow.
Oh man, hearing this music just makes me wish hardcore was here.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We all know that this is hardcore's favorite stage, so
Music-wise, it's also mine.
yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
But again, the soundtrack in Tekken 7 is generally pretty weak, so there are some gold, you know, in there.
Yeah, I like the new Mishima Dojo track. Like,
but
yeah.
in general, like it's still the weakest lineup of soundtracks that's ever been in the Tekken game, in my opinion.
Sure. All right, and RJ says good night if you happen to be going before she's back.
Yeah. See you, RJ.
Yeah.
Did he say shut up?
No. Are you on about Eddie or
Brian.
Okay.
Oin Brian.
I like Brian. Brian's alright. Brian. This is the best bit of the track. Ready? Wop 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 wop.
I actually love the normal one more.
Yeah.
There's too many like techno
Too much wop wop.
dubstep-y
Yeah.
tracks in this game. Though helipad is the worst.
Oh god. See, that's the main reason why I prefer
Yeah, on PlayStation it's awesome. We have the fucking jukebox.
Face mask, dude. Indeed, yes. I'm happy to rematch. Actually, like I don't know what Dondi pressed, but yeah.
I pressed lobby.
Okay.
I'm gonna go random once. More.
Do you know what? Should I do random as well? Yeah, random's fun.
Okay, let's end on a random. Okay.
Okay. So this is your last fight.
Yeah.
No
I
worries.
have to get something to eat. Yeah,
Okay.
both go random.
Yeah. Hey,
exactly.
we don't worry, Cass. We got you. Oh, the blah blah. I'm sorry. I actually used to do a Donald Duck impression, but I haven't done it in so many years.
You still talk like him. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I haven't actually attempted it in so many years that I probably can't do it now.
Random.
Yeah, random. Here we go. Oh my. Oh no! No! I went random for the stage on the PC version, which is like
Did we get the helipad?
I got the helipad.
No!
I know. Okay, dude.
Get the helipad.
Just mute your PC. Mute your PC. Okay.
No, it's gonna be fine. I'll.
This is officially the worst track in Tekken 7. Like it is just awful noise.
Dennis, you're okay.
Right, we're gonna get this fight over quickly.
Try showing me a good time.
Hi Anna. I don't know what I'm doing with this character. Can you tell I basically never pick her? Okay.
I don't even think Anna knows what she's doing.
Oh, this is funny. I should play random more often.
Oh god, now it happens.
Yeah. Don't worry. Like, just make this quick. Yeah. You know what? I just want to get off this stage.
Okay, we'll do one more after this then.
Yo, she's got a backflip. That's pretty cool. Oh wow.
Steve Kasama is pretty awesome, yo.
Yeah. You know what? I would have been happy if random landed on Steve. I would have. Yeah.
What? Okay, this is the last one because we can't end on helipad. Come on.
Yeah, this is the last one. Before the last one.
For the real one. That is not last.
Yeah.
This is the last
Okay.
one after the last one.
That was the dress rehearsal. Now we've got the tech rehearsal, and then we've got the performance. Right.
Oh, okay.
And then the matinee. Oh, here we go. Oh no, my game. Oh wait, sorry, the game froze for a sec there.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope you've had. Thank you so much for playing, man. It means a lot.
Tekken's fun with people, you know.
It is.
I have one win with Lei online.
I have no wins with King, but also probably no matches either.
But here's the thing, I kind of know Lei's moves, so.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm not an expert, but I know much of his basic moves.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love Jackie Chan.
Yes, me too, man. Favorite Chan movie? I'm curious. I probably haven't seen it actually, but like,
Might be Rumbling Bronx actually,
okay, no, I haven't seen that. For me,
or maybe Dragon Master actually. Not the original, but the Legend of Dragon Master, the second one.
okay, no, not seen that either. I am so uncultured. Okay, for me, Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe also Who Am I was actually the first movie I saw with him.
Okay. You
That's
do
funny.
realize, like, I'm gonna, like, go back, like, if I need to be reminded, I'll just watch this again. But I'm gonna look up these films and check them out.
Here's the thing. Me and Cass actually know a dude who's a massive Jackie Chan fan. So that's
Okay.
the reason I've watched a lot of Jackie Chan movies.
Okay, how
wasn't
how
just
many
the
of those
mainstream.
movies have had Owen Wilson in as well? Because they seem to get together a lot.
I don't know.
Along with like Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson seem inseparable, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it's not the last round yet, folks. Das Boot. Oh my goodness. Ah! No. Oh no. Oh. Are we ending on an even number or an odd one?
Yeah, we're ending now.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to.
66% wins.
Okay,
Dude, you won 2/3 of the games.
I just want
Oh
to
wait,
say
that's
that,
on this new lobby though. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but it's much higher, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway.
Ooh. Anyway, as I was saying.
Oh, are you gonna watch Rush Hour 1, or is that your favorite film?
His favorite.
Okay, yeah.
The thing is, like as I was saying, me and Cass actually know a dude who has a lot of Jackie Chan movies. While I was getting to know the dude back in like, what is it now? 14 years ago, actually. Damn. I whenever I visited him, he was like, "Let's watch a movie," and I was like, "Let me guess, a Jackie Chan movie."
Right, yeah,
He
yeah.
was he really loves Jackie Chan, and I can understand why. I fell in love with a lot of Jackie Chan's movies I haven't heard about because he made a lot of American movies, obviously, like Rush Hour, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Shanghai Noon and such. But the ones I love were actually the ones where he talks Chinese and where they actually overdubbed it to English. It was still good movies, like something like Legend of the Drunken Master, right?
Yeah.
It's originally Chinese, but
Okay.
when it came to the US or even here in Europe, they overdubbed it, but it was still with Jackie Chan's voice, so he dubbed his own voice.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, the one that's called Rumble in the Bronx is still kind of it's kind of split between it because they have the whole cast of English speakers in that movie, but they also have the Chinese speakers. In the original, they
Transception
yeah,
cast
in
them.
the original, they when the Chinese people were there, the Chinese cast, they spoke Chinese, and when the English speakers were there, they spoke English. But again, because it was worldwide, they made it so they had to dub over some of the voices. So the whole movie is in English.
Okay, cool.
But
Eh,
it's awesome. It's one of his older ones. It's from the 80s, I think. Maybe actually
I
90s.
you know what? I'm probably gonna need a list, man.
I
Yeah.
can send you something, but The most dramatic film I've ever seen with him is New Police Story. I think it's the fourth of the Police Story movies, but it's called New Police Story. It's not as fun. It's still awesome, but it's more dramatic. That he
Awesome.
can do also.
Well,
And
yes.
I'm just thinking about all of the Jackie Chan movies now, and I'm actually split between many of them now.
Don't worry,
Thanks.
you can have more than one favorite, all right? I'm not
Okay,
gonna be
I'll go.
yeah.
I'll say this. I'll go Gorgeous.
But how? You already are.
He made a movie called Gorgeous.
Oh, wow. Cool. Well, I clearly need to watch more films.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Dondi, shout yourself out one more time, man. Like, you're the real MVP. Thank you for playing some games with me. I realized that Stream 700 was on a day and at a time that wasn't suitable for most friends, and for that I apologize. But I still wanted to celebrate tonight. I felt like a celebration tonight. And what better way to celebrate Stream 700 with Tekken 7? I mean, you know what? I hope that Tekken 8 is out by the time we get to 800, but frankly, I think I stream too often for that to be true. But hey, we can pray, right? We can pray. Make it happen, Namco. And
You should actually raid Will. I can see he plays something right now.
oh, excellent. Yeah, let's raid Will's Mediocre Gaming channel that is absolutely anything but mediocre, and amen to more films also. I just bought the Uncharted movie that RJ and I saw together. And
That movie, I love it.
it's really good. You know what? It's actually way better than I was expecting it to be. I mean, again, I was looking forward to it. Whoa, I've just accidentally opened my emails. Not that that's a problem, because there's nothing kind of private in there, really.
But yeah, I love the whole origin of
that.
the whole thing because it just fit. Again, it's kind of a reboot because it's not it doesn't follow the games, right? But the whole thing is that they kind of did their own thing, but still made it so we could kind of recognize the whole thing. And I gotta say, when they dropped the whole theme of Uncharted, the melody, I was like, oh yeah, it's on now.
Yeah. And that's fair enough, RJ. Like, it's fair enough if you didn't enjoy the film all that much. I didn't enjoy the people distracting, everyone.
Were people distracting you in the movies?
Oh, just some people on their phones and people that wouldn't stop talking, when we're trying to watch and enjoy the film. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
There was actually somebody looking on their phone on the Cineworld website, looking for something else to watch instead or something. Like, what, really? But hey. Anyway, Will's Mediocre Gaming channel.
Yeah, and thanks for watching, and please
Bug Snacks! Oh, RJ's played this. Oh, we got to go see this. Oh, you didn't buy it? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. No, I did. I kind of wanted it. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody for hanging out on Stream 700. Thank you, Dondi, for playing.
Of course, man.
This has been an absolute joy. Now let's go and see a good friend of mine and see how he's doing on the Isle of Big Snacks he might be playing. I don't know. We'll find out.
I think it's on Game Pass also, so I can actually try it out.
Oh, right, yeah, it's on Xbox now, isn't it? It was a PlayStation exclusive until recently. So, yeah.
It has a weird name, and it looks weird, so I'm going to try it at some point.
Yeah. Bye-bye! And yeah, if you stick on to the raid, the channel I'm sending you is really cool. You might want to consider a follow.
Yeah, please follow Will.
Yeah. Take care.